Back to the channel. Today we're making delicious cheese flour tortillas. Step by step, follow me as I make these wonderful tortillas. So I'm going to go over the instructions on how I make these tortillas. These are different than regular tortillas because they have cheese inside. I'm going to explain how I do this. You're going to go ahead and get 3 cups of flour, and then we're going to mix in all the dry ingredients. I'll leave all the instructions down below, and we're going to do 3 cups of flour. Then we're going to do our baking powder. Then we're going to do our salt, and we're going to mix all of this together, and then we're going to continue. So we mix all the dry ingredients together and combine them nicely before we start adding in the butter and the hot water or warm water. You want to make sure that this one you don't use lard because we're using butter, and I made these recently and they were very good. So we're going to go ahead and add in, we're going to make a little cave hole there, and we're going to put in the butter. So as we put the butter in, we're going to put in our warm water in, and I'm going to put a little bit, I'm not going to put all the water in, I'm going to put that much in, and then I'm going to begin the process of making the dough, and as soon as it's not sticky anymore, we're ready to move on. So it takes about 4 or 5 minutes to go ahead and knead your dough. As soon as it starts getting really nice and plump like it is right now, it's ready to set aside. So just to let you know, this was 1.5 cups each. And so I put 3 cups of flour in. I'll put it into my bowl, cover it with a nice towel here, and let it rest for about 20 minutes until it starts getting together and you can see it and it's plump and ready to go. So to make this next guacamole, it's really easy. It's a creamy guacamole, simple with 3 ingredients. I'm going to put in 2 avocados into my blender, and then I'm going to add milk and salt, and that's it. It's really simple. This goes with so many meals, with tacos, with burritos, anything really that you want to use it with. I'm going to put in about 1 cup of milk into this. Depends upon how you want it and how creamy you want it. So then you go ahead and add your salt to taste. I'll put some right now, and if it needs more, I can put more later. I'll put it into my blender, and then just blend this up together. Super easy. So you go ahead and flour your surface down. You get your ball of masa that you're going to be using. You're going to go ahead and make it into a round circle like this and get the cheese of your choice. I'm going to be using jack cheese. You just place it here in the center and you cover it up like a pupusa. So you just close it up like this, and then you create your ball again with your hand here, and then you make your tortilla as normal, and then the cheese will be inside of the tortillas. So you go ahead and roll your tortilla out. You want to do it in the center like this, and then churn it every single time. And you can see a bit of the cheese inside, but that's okay. You're going to continue to churn it until you've gotten your round tortilla. So as soon as you have your tortilla, you go ahead and take it over to the griddle and make your tortilla. Go ahead and bring it over to your griddle. Lay your tortilla down. You want to make sure that it starts to bubble. When it's bubbling, then you know it's ready to go. And then you turn it around, and then it should inflate.
I'm waiting at the doorstep. I'm finally home. I've been gone for too long. Standing here a while just to take it all in.
So when you're ready, go ahead and get your creamy guacamole. I have some chicken asado here on top, and you are ready to enjoy this wonderful tortilla con queso tortillas with cheese inside and some creamy guacamole. Now it's time for the taste test. Let's go ahead and give this a try. This is so good. Try making tortillas de queso. We'll see you next time. Make sure to subscribe to our channel.